Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Well, morning for me from Arizona. 10 a.m. here, getting to be brunch time. I am excited to be jamming out with y'all this morning. Just so you know, I am taking requests. You can find them at brycej.ro. It's linked up in my bio for you. We are streaming on TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. So wherever you're tuning in from, thank you so much. I've got a couple songs to warm up here. So let's get into it. We're in tune. Wonderful. Hey, thank you for popping in. I see you. Megan, Steve, Angel. Ethan, Nathan, Warren, heyo, heyo. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever man? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Oh, thank you. Appreciate all the love. How many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years must a people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times must a man turn his head before he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Hey, Tanya, thank you so much. Happy Friday to you, too. It's an absolute pleasure to be jamming out for you. This next one is it's one I've recently added to my list here. Hope you like it. Hey, how you doing, Mom? Thank you for tuning in. Hey, how you doing, Miney? I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? When a child in my heart rise above. Can I sail through the ocean side? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. Time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. Time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. Wonderful. Cheers. How are we enjoying these first couple songs? I'm having fun. How about you guys? Hey, Mika. Welcome in. Ah, there we go. Now I got up all the chats. Excellent. I was missing Facebook. Oh, I was missing Twitch too. But there they go. Now I got them all up. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Oh, appreciate you. This is a song about staying humble. Sometimes I get a little too full of myself. I think we all do that, right? And this is a song about just remembering to try and be cool. Heck yeah. Can it be enough to breathe and sing out? 'Cause life is worth living. Who are you to say that no one can care at all? Who am I to say that they do? Hey, Hayden, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can it be enough to breathe and sing now? 'Cause life is worth living. Who are you to say that no one can care at all? Who am I to say that they do? Here we go. I I don't know who you think you are, trying to act so cool when I'm flying like a kite. You just look like a fool, so we digress into the stress. Why do we stress about the little things? Stressing about the little things. Can it be enough to breathe and sing? Hey-oh, 'cause life is worth living. Oh yeah, for you to say that no one can care at all. Who am I to say that they do? Oh, can it be enough to breathe and sing out? Oh, hey, thank you so much. Collinsville Discount Band. Welcome, welcome. Woo, we got a whole crowd here today. Appreciate you guys. This is an original one. It's called Cool. I got my available request list open, linked in my bio. BryceJ.ro. There's over 200 songs, a whole bunch of covers. You can pick a song you like. I'd love to play it for you. So then, here we go. One more time. You ready? Can it be enough to breathe and sing out? 'Cause life is worth living. Who are you to say no one can care at all? Who am I to say that they do? I don't know who you think you are, trying to act so cool. Heck yeah. I appreciate you, everybody. That song is out online everywhere. It's called Cool. And my name is Bryce. I go by Bryce J. Rogers. If you enjoyed that, give me a follow. I got a lot more. Saying, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, so kind, so kind. Hey, thank you. Amazing, amazing. I appreciate it. We got a couple tunes coming in here. Some great requests by Mika, who also put together our amazing request list. This next one is a sad song, but a beautiful song. And my grandpa used to play this for me when I was a little kid, and I got to play it for him when he was older. And kind of a beautiful memento of life. This is Green Green Grass of Home. It's a kind of a classic tune with a kind of an indie modern twist, you know. Renee, hey, thank you for being here. Cheers. Let's do it. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. There to meet me is my mama and my papa. Down the road I look and there runs Mary. Hair of gold, lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, hands reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Oh, thank you so much, Nana. Appreciate the share. The old house looks the same as Here we go. The old house looks the same as I step down from the train. No tree that we used to play on. Down the road I walk with my sweet Mary. Lips like cherries, it's good to touch the green, green grass of home. And then I wake and look around me at four gray walls that surround me, and I realize I was only dreaming. For there's a God and a saddle padre, arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak again to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll come to meet me, hands reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Well, that's most of the song, minus verse 2, right? Hey, it happens. It happens. I was getting into it. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Actually, side note about this guitar right here. This is a Telluride. This is a classic, baby. No, this is just a wonderful beginner practice guitar. I got this beautiful guitar for $95 with a case on eBay. Again, it's Telluride, and this was my first guitar that I ever got. Sort of. This is one I bought that was another Telluride. I have another one in a case just in the other room. That was my first. I got it when I was 12 from my grandpa, who played that song for me a lot when I was younger. And that guitar was such a memento, I didn't want to damage it. So I bought this one. This is Telluride number 2 for me. And I put stickers on it, of course, because it doesn't have as much memento. But it's a wonderful guitar. It's very compact. It's a small body, and it plays great. And of course, has a special place in my heart. So yeah, that's my endorsement for Telluride. Love ya. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not sponsored or nothing. It's just it's a wonderful guitar, and people often ask me like, oh, what's a good instrument to get into it? And I definitely say Telluride. So it's a wonderful beginner guitar. I mean, truly. Well, we got some wonderful requests coming in. I had a couple queued up myself. Of course, that last one was a classic, an oldie, Green Green Grass of Home. I'm going to hit you guys with one off of my new album. This is called Ain't That Just Life. I hope you like it, bunches, because I think this one's pretty groovy. This is off my new album, The Modern Bard. This came out at the beginning of the year. So, I mean, that's still new, right? Little Lego man sitting on a shelf. Well, I imagine I'm somebody else, loading dice in this life we were made to lose. When you're young, you got nothing better to do. I don't know what I'm these leather boots so worn down to the soles. That's just the consequence of working towards your goals. Counting cards ain't that hard if you can do the math. But once you start, there ain't no going back. I don't know what I'm running from. But I'm sure I figure it out along the way. Ain't that just life? Ain't that love? Ain't that just life? It'll knock you on the ass. I only need just one more tank of gas. Buddy, can I bum another cigarette? I don't even smoke, it's just that I don't know who I am anymore. And I just There you have it. Ain't that just life? I got my puppies in the studio with me today, which is awesome sauce. They're actually chilling for once. I got a hound dog back here, black mouth cur on the couch. He is being lazy right now, but usually he is just so full of energy and anxiety. He's a wonderful dog, but he's an anxious breed. And then I got a little Chewina. She is a a dachshund and a Chihuahua, and she's off camera but adorable, and she's always sleepy. She's a sleepy bean. You got 2 cats? Oh, that's amazing. Hey, Fyron, how you doing? Welcome in. Cheers. I got my coffee in my favorite mug. Wonderful. Renee, I feel. I love dogs and cats. I don't have any cats right now. I would get one in the future possibly, but I had a demon cat for a while. Whew. He was crazy. And he loved to destroy my gear. He targeted my music stuff. It's like he knew what I loved. Do you know what I mean? Cats they've got personalities. And so I didn't have the best cat experience, even though I was really excited about getting one at the time. Lucifer. No, Mars. You know, after the Roman god of war. So I should have known better, right? But he was cute. He was very, very cute. That's what I always find. The cuter the animal, the more they know they can get away with. And it's true. I'm a sucker for cute animals. So I was on the job the other day. I do junk removal, and I'm not worried about puppers. Dogs, very rarely ever. But I do junk removal, so I go in people's homes, and this lady was in the garage, and she said I could let myself in. And so me and my coworker went into the house. Thank you for those lovely requests coming in. We'll get to a couple of them in just a moment. Probably starting with some David Bowie. So me and my coworker go through the front door. She was going to follow us in a moment. She must have gotten distracted because we go in, and this black lab starts sounding off, and it's a loud puppy, but I'm not worried. I can kind of like tell it's just like, hey, I don't know you guys, but it'll get used to me in a second. My coworker, on the other hand, is like, oh crap, let's get out, get out of here, man. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine, you can step out. And he's like, no, come on. And I'm like, it's all right. I'm like taking off my gloves and like my hat, so like the dog isn't freaked out, like can get to know me, can smell something, right? But just like the difference in reaction between me and him, and the whole time we were there, the dog did not like him so much. And it was, I definitely thought, is part of the introduction. You know what they say, introductions matter. And being that dog, we got along really good the rest of the time we were there. It was a big project, so I got a lot of love time. I can say words. Got a lot of loving with that dog. Some good pets in. Cute but psycho. You got to be careful around dogs. That I'm not saying to just like walk into dangerous situations. That's for sure. I want to clarify. I just meant I saw the dog and I was like, oh, this is okay. And my coworker was like, So, anyways, we're gonna hit some David Bowie here. This is Space Oddity. And that was a little story time. We do have some fun. I hope nobody's had traumatic experience with a dog, and I just was like, whatever. My bad. I know my sister did get bit by a dog when she was younger. That was a real bummer. But if you spend a lot of time with dogs and you're like, know what to look for, that really helps a lot. Could be like, oh, this dog is angry compared to this dog just needs to sniff my hat. Here we go. This is, of course, is Space Oddity by David Bowie. And I always thought this song was called Ground Control to Major Tom. And I'd look it up and I'd be like, I can't find it. I'm such a goof. Space Oddity. Great name, but how would I know? Cats can be vicious indeed. Yours was? Whew! They got claws. My cat would hide under the bed, and anytime I would come near it, just like reach out and sink those claws in. Woo! It's like a game. Anybody else cat do that? Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. He really made the grade, and the papers wanna know sure you will. Now it's time to capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom ground control. I'm stepping through the door. I'm floating in the most peculiar way. The stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, all above the world. Planet Earth is blue. There's nothing I can do. Past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. I think my spaceship knows the way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Mika just said in chat, I've been enjoying your music for 14 months. That's amazing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I sure appreciate it. 4 years, Tanya. How the time flies. Holy guacamole. It's been a pleasure jamming out for you. For here am I sitting in a tin can, all above the world. Planet Earth is blue. There's nothing I can do. Woo! That one got me parched for some reason. I think it's because I'm blabbering so much. It's just good to be live, hanging out with y'all. I've met so many wonderful people just doing live streams like this. It's crazy. How am I so positive all the time? Oh man, I'm definitely not. But I try to be optimistic whenever possible, or at least actively nihilistic. In other words, if shit hits shit really hits the fan and I feel like hopeless, I try to frame that hopelessness in more of a way of, well, you know what? It doesn't matter, so I might as well just enjoy myself and give it my best shot. I hop on here, and it's always a pleasure to perform and easy to be positive because you guys are so amazing. So, I mean, that's really the answer. In my personal time, definitely more of a challenge. If I just had you guys in my ear all day, I'd be groovy. Oh, Mama Bear, I appreciate you. Some comments were filtered. Uh-oh, who's misbehaving out there? I'm watching. I see you. Hey, Odd, Skelly. I'm sorry, I missed you in the chat there for a moment. I was looking at lyrics. I hope you're still there so you can Oh, I sorry, getting distracted again. No, it's I appreciate you popping through. Y'all are amazing. Awesome sauce. Okay, we're gonna hop into our next one. I'm gonna do one that I don't need the lyrics for, so I can make sure I'm watching these chats. We're gonna do another original. This is called Wild Child. Hey, how you doing, Ghost? Oh, Renee, thank you so much. Tommy. Hell yeah. Odd Skelly, how y'all doing? Happy Friday. I'm vibing. Enjoying playing some songs. I've even got a show later tonight. Definitely be sharing some clips with you guys. Here we go. Rolling dice by which lies. Punch your tickets to the Feywild. You speak with magic. I'm a wild child. Now I've lost something. Is in my mind. Pay no attention to the spirits in the mirror. They're only telling you what they think that you wanna hear. Wild child, and we're Feywild. You know it's funny, I've seen that right before. Or is it deja vu? I guess I'm not too sure. Is my head on straight? I'm tripping on my own beat again. I think it's safe to say we all could use some help from my friends. Oh, speak with magic. I'm a wild child. Now I've lost something. Is it my mind? Pay no attention to the spirits in the mirror. They're only telling you what they think that you wanna hear. Wild child in the Feywild. Wild child in the Feywild. Oh, some D&D news. Mika's party had a half party wipeout. Oh man. That's rough. You're building a new character? Well, that's rough but also awesome. You know, there's mixed emotions in that one. Cuz you don't want to lose a character, but it's always so much fun to build a new one, you know? Wild woman. Hell yeah. I wrote that song about a D&D campaign where we went into the Feywild. That's why we talk D&D with that tune. It's also why I got some cool merch up on my website that has some D&D stuff, which you can go and actually find that all linked up. And speaking of Mika, I owe Mika some merch, which I finally got sorted out. So I'll be sending that your way after a billion years. but that's my update. It's pretty cool. It's got some dice on there, and it's the Modern Bard theme. So yeah, I actually figured out how to do some printing here locally. So I'm gonna have some some customs done of those and send out one to Mika and anybody else who wants some. So stay tuned. I'm very excited. New merch is always epic. I still have some of the classics, from some of my other albums, but it's always fun to get some new ones put together. Especially, I'm excited about wearing them. So, Ghost Monkey, I'm gonna pass on that one just today, but I'll hit you with that next time around. Promise. Got you. All right. Let's see if I can do this one. It's been a while. This is an emo tune. Fall for You, Secondhand Serenade. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did an announcer voice. Yeah, I got this one. Yeah, definitely. Best thing about tonight is we're not fighting. To be that we've been this way before. I know you don't think that I'm trying. I know you're wearing thin down to the core. But hold your breath, 'cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, 'cause I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, 'cause a girl like you's impossible to find. You're impossible to find. This is not what I intended. I swore to you I'd never fall apart. You always thought that I was stronger. I may have failed, but I loved you from the start. But hold your breath, 'cause tonight will be the night I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, 'cause I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, 'cause a girl like you's impossible to find. So and I'm yours to keep. Hold on to your words, 'cause talk is cheap. Remember me tonight when you're asleep, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. To make me change my mind, 'cause I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, 'cause a girl like you's impossible. impossible to find. Tonight will be the night that I fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Another day, I swear it's true. 'Cause a girl like you's impossible to find. You're impossible to find. Odds out there doing some gaming, some hunting, killing digital deer. Skelly doing good as always. Making music, I hope. Got a lot of musician friends that pop through these streams. It's always a pleasure. Wishing you lots of gigs and new instruments. Hey, it was a pleasure playing a couple of your requests, Renee. You have an amazing day and an awesome weekend. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you sent me a message. Yeah, I'll definitely try to check that out. Here on TikTok, sometimes they get buried. Whew. Hell yeah. Music shop. Nice. We need more of them. We got some great ones in Tucson, which is just an absolute blast. That explains why I missed it. But I'll try to peep and see if I can find it here. A lot of spam on TikTok, you know. The messages just stack up. All right. This is a coffee song, Coffee and Bailey's. I like this one. It's one of my favorite lyrics that I've done here. Have I done any busking up there? Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. I'll get back to the lyrics here in a second. Yeah, I've been busking out on 4th Avenue. This is our popular spot in Tucson, Arizona, downtown. It's been a lot of fun. I've been trying to get my feet wet before I just start pulling out cameras, you know. Want to make sure, you know, I've got good spots, that I'm not interfering, that, you know, sound will work okay. So I've just been having fun, you know. Lady, hey. Oh, how you doing? Thank you kindly. So this is called Coffee and Bailey's, which has one of my favorite lyrics in it that I've written. When coffee is bitter, Bailey's is sweet. No Bailey's in my coffee today, guys. I got stuff to do. But a little bit of sugar. So, we have that. I'm doing excellent. Thank you. Here we go. When coffee is bitter, Bailey's is sweet. When I am cold, cockroaches scurry around my feet. Sirens they sing from down the street. I wrote this song about living in Tucson. Wasn't that funny? About playing music out here, busking, spending late nights hopping from show to show, open mic to open mic, having all my friends come back to my place after a long night and hang out, smoke up. then about some, personal growth and development that I experienced too through that whole process, which is what this next verse is about. A little change in spirituality. Laying down my Bible, not because of what I read. It was the hate and the ignorance of what I've heard said. Where do you get off? How do we get off this crazy train? Think that we were lost. The moment that we thought we could judge a life. Think that we were lost. The moment that we thought we could judge a love. Think that we were lost. Moment that we thought we could judge. Who are we to judge? The cat got outside. The dog's in my bed. I'll just keep chasing these dreams in my head. Where do we get off? How do we get off this crazy train? Think that we were lost. The moment that we thought we could judge a love. Think that we were lost. The moment that we thought we could judge a love. Think that we were lost. The moment that we thought we could judge. Who we can judge. So, that song, I wrote that song when I was kind of like going through a spiritual change and was at my tail end of going to church. So I kind of stopped going to church in my late teens, and then I was asked to play at recovery group at church in my early 20s, and I was like, yeah, I'd like to do that, give back, help people in recovery for all sorts of different things, and I did that, but it still didn't pan out for me. I couldn't vibe with it, to each their own. I think faith is a beautiful thing, but religion hasn't worked for me. Anyways, I have this new album coming up that I've been working really hard on, kind of talks a little bit about that religious trauma, similar to how I've done in songs like Coffees and Baileys. And so I've been processing all this and, working through things. So I have a coworker, and he's a wonderful guy, very, very nice and kind. He is a Jesus freak. In the best of way, I mean that. He's a great guy. But we were working, and there was a big bag of just loose random junk that was super crazy heavy. And we're taking stuff out of it and putting it into our trucks because we're doing junk removal, throwing stuff away. My coworker, we're goofing around, and I'm like, he's like, you think I could get this in the truck? And I'm like, no way. No way you could. Or no, I'm like, there's just no possible way you could get it in the truck. And he's like, bet. He's like, if I can get this bag in the truck by myself, you have to come to church with me. And I was like, sure, dude, if you can get the bag in the truck, I will go to church with you. There's no possible way, right? This son of a gun. He literally bows his head and like does a prayer right then and there. And like, I swear, like he's like vibing with the Lord or something, because he just like grabs the bags and just hoists it into the truck all by himself. And I'm just watching like, this is unbelievable. How dare you? How dare you do this? And he gets in the truck, and of course I know what he's going to say. And he does. He's like, wasn't me, man. It was all the Lord. I just like, whatever. One time. I lost the bet. I'll come with you one time, buddy. And I told him, I'm like, do you have to have, some water ready in case they burst into flames or something walking through the door? But, I should have known better. And Miko will know what I'm talking about, because you play Dungeons and Dragons, but you should never roll the dice. You should never bet on something you don't want to happen. I made a mistake. But I committed now. I said I'd do it. I'm going to do it. I know. Anyways, following that up, here's You Couldn't Handle Your Drugs. I know, poetic. A poetic change in pace. My buddy is very progressive too, and that's wonderful. And I'm happy for them. But to be honest with myself, I can get out of whatever I was going to say, because I have to tune my guitar. Because, TikTok's telling me I needed to do something there. This next one is a fun song. This is tongue-in-cheek about trauma, about people in your life that, have a little too much fun. And even sometimes, I think it's okay to be like, hey, that's me. Because we all have moments we're having a little too much fun, but we learn and we grow, and so it makes us better people, right? I like to play this one at the bars. No joke. We tune because we care. Why do we care, guys? We care if it sounds like poop. You couldn't handle your drugs. You didn't know how to be cool. You made a fool out of you and me. So I won't be your tool. You couldn't handle your drinks. You couldn't sip without tripping too heavy. So I was steadying myself and tried to remember my how to tap it in and tap out with your obscurities and doubts. It isn't fair at all that you can speak and I care at all. song to be sitting down for that part of the song. I don't mean to seem tense. I don't mean to sound in distress. There's a lot going inside of my head, and I could just use some sleep. I really could use some sleep right now. You couldn't handle your drugs. You couldn't to be cool. You made a fool out of you and me. So I won't be your tool. You couldn't handle your love. Couldn't see what was right in front of you. You made a mess out of you and me. So I won't be your fool. I usually do stand when I play, but I'm on wooden floors in here in my studio space, and I would shake everything. The cameras would be shaken, the mic would be shaken, my dogs would be like, whoa. I move around a lot. Even when I sit, you can see I'm vibing when I play. So I try to keep myself tamed in here so I don't knock anything over. Let's dance. Yeah, I'll leave the dancing to y'all. If you feel it, go for it. Heck yeah. Whew. Awesome sauce. All that bacon be shaking. You know it. I have been really enjoying bacon. I've been having bacon and eggs a lot more often. I'm not usually a breakfast person, but I've been working a really like manual labor, like physical taxing job, and so I notice my body just demands more nutrients. So I've been eating some bacon and some eggs, and it's been groovy. It's not a bad change. I'm gonna say adding a little bacon to my life has been a good thing. I've enjoyed it. Bacon is life, indeed. Odd. I hear that. I stick to like 2 or 3 pieces. You know, I don't go crazy. I don't want to like, especially I'm about to go lift, heavy couches and fridges and stuff. I have a light breakfast, but love a couple pieces of bacon, a couple eggs, and of course, as soon as it gets warmer, coffee. Canadian bacon. I went to Canada pretty recently, and I was surprised how like all the food was just like packaged slightly differently, or the meats were like cut slightly differently. It was all delicious. All the food I had there was delicious, but it was really interesting just to see kind of the difference. I didn't realize there would be a difference, if you know what I mean. I was like, oh, Canada, all the food would be the same as the U.S., except, Canadian bacon, maybe, whatever. That made me sound stupid. But it was delightful. I enjoyed myself. I'm going to get into my next song here. I hope you guys like the originals, because I'm going to play you another original. Definitely got some covers we could do as well, and the request list is open, but Bacon, egg, and cheese Sammys. I agree. That's delicious. Sometimes I get, just that. From Quick Trip, the croissants. Very good, very good. Sausage or bacon. This is Heart-Shaped Stone. Here's to the heart-shaped stone tucked inside my shirt. It hurts so much less than my own, that's for sure. I'm trying to find my state of mind. I'm looking for hope, anything I can find. The cages are all gonna die. So why aren't we out there living life? I love the way that the sun feels upon my skin, although it's still a little too hot out here in southern Arizona. This cool breeze takes me back to when I was a kid. Open and honest was my state of mind. Accepting no judgment, I didn't have the time. And the cages were all gonna die. So why aren't we out there living life? The cages were all gonna die. So why aren't we out there living? This is the part of the song. Well, thank you for being here with me today. For living life. For tuning in. I appreciate you listening. And I mean that sincerely, because there's a lot of things that we can be doing with our time, especially these days. We have a whole world in our palm of our hands with our devices. So I really value you taking a moment to hear me sing, to hear me jam out on the guitar, to share this time. We're heading into the weekend, and I think y'all know what I'm gonna say, but I hope you find some time to treat yourself. Whether that means doing something a little extra, I don't know, taking yourself out for some ice cream, making yourself some bacon, egg, and cheese Sammys, or even just giving yourself a little pat on the back because you're doing a great job. And if no one's told you that, let me be the one to tell you today. You're doing awesome. Sincerely, you're killing it. Life is a tricky thing. It's hard. And so, we all mess up. We all make mistakes. We have hard times, lazy days, but ultimately, you're here. You survived this long, and that's a celebration. So congratulations. Keep it up. All right. Here we we go. You ready? We're all gonna die. So why aren't we out there living life? Catches, we're all gonna die. So why aren't we out there living? So why aren't we out there living? Here's to the heart-shaped stone tucked inside my shirt. Yep. Indeed, it's bound to happen. As soon as we're born, we're dying. And that's why we gotta really cherish all the time that we got, you know. Seriously. I literally, like, I just found out that Matthew Perry from Friends, who plays Chandler, passed away last year. And I don't know how I missed that. I mean, that's incredibly sad. Maybe I blocked it. Like, maybe I saw it and I blocked it out of my brain, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. And it's a tragedy, truly, especially with his situation. But it also just like it hit me like there will not be another Friends, you know, reboot or get together, you know, because life is short and you don't know what's gonna happen. So, you know, don't put off things. Don't put off, you know, friendships and all that great stuff, because life will be short. Whew, it's tough. Yeah, I mean, it's more of a tragedy that Matthew Perry passed away than the Friends reboot, of course. But just mean, I just mean don't put things off. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was like, what? He passed away? And then I looked, and it's like, last year? Holy guacamole. Michael, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Besides, we were just talking about Matthew Perry passing away, which is sad, you know. Friends. Chandler. Funny guy. I can see my puppy in the background of one of our streams here. You can see, hard to catch him on TikTok, but you can see Scooby over on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. I got the puppers hanging out with me today, which is a blast, truly. All right. That's very true. That's true, Tanya. It's a part of life. All right. So I don't have any requests coming in right now, which is no worries. You're not obligated to, but it's open if you want to. But I'm going to play a couple originals till we get there. I'm excited to do that for you. This is called Bad Trip. Narcissism at its best. Better give that shit a rest before I get fired up. Hats on hats. You think you're so on top, like a lemon drop, but I know better. Thank you so much. Buddy, you're just on a bad trip. That does not mean that I should have to deal with it. You're on your own. You're out to sea. I don't wanna see your face anymore. Tablets, please. I don't think it's rude to walk away. After all, you think it's fine to walk all over me. Hey, hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Hey man, what's up? You out of luck, you put your foot in your mouth, but you know it's not enough. What's up? You're straight out of luck. You put your foot in your mouth, but you know it's not enough. Buddy, you're just on a mad trip. That does not mean that I should have to deal with it. You're on your own. You're out to sea. I don't wanna see your face anymore. Tablets, please. I don't think it's rude to walk away. After all, you think it's fine to walk all over me. Hey. There you have it. We gotta tune up here real quick. A little out of tune. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play you my original or the cover song first, but we got a couple tunes with the capo on 5 here. Tough choice. Matthew, a wedding wish. Oh. Congratulations, Matthew, on your special day. Warm wishes on your wedding. Hell yeah. Tommy, you must be so excited, so proud. This is a Never Shout Never tune. This is Coffee and Cigarettes. Coffee and cigarettes, my only escape. I got my cup of joe, a pack of stoves, and I'm on my way downtown to set up shop. I'm feeling ways as you sing with me, 'cause it's cold outside and I'm feeling kinda lonely. Friday nights are always the same in this town. I'm looking up, I'm feeling kind of down, so I light a cigarette, smoke the night away, in hopes that Saturday will be the day when everything feels okay. Ba-da-da-da, da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Adventures now. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm excited. Myself, my paramour Amika, we're planning an adventure for next year. I'm very excited. Happy Friday! Hey, Johnny. I made a little slight variation to this one. I hope you guys don't mind. Verse 2. Personalized it a touch. Here we go. Coffee and cigarettes, best when shared with friends. Let's go to Waffle House, your mom's house, and share a cup or 10. I got friends and they have friends. They have parties and I'm so awkward. So what do you say? Just as friends we see a movie this weekend. Alright, okay. Friday nights are always the same. In this town I'm looking up, I'm feeling kind of down. So I light the cigarette, smoke the night away, and hopes that Saturday be the day when everything feels okay. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Awesome. You gotta love it. Christopher Drew. Never Shout Never. Some classic, indie, emo tunes like that. I also got another one for you, which I think is brilliant. It's called On the Bright Side. It's about some dreams that this dude had. I think it's really, really interesting and kind of a beautiful way to capture dreams and very artistic. So this is called On the Bright Side. It's about obviously looking on the bright side of things. Met a man of 2 feet tall. This man was quite ambitious in a world that is so vicious to us all. I said hi as he replied, said listen to these words that I have lived by my whole life. You're only as tall as your heart will let you be, and you're only as small as the world will make you seem. So the going gets rough and you feel like you may fall. Just look on the bright side, you're roughly 6 feet tall. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you, Ghost. I met a man of 12 feet tall. He towered like a giant in a world that was defiant of his height. I said hi said, listen to the words that I have dreaded my whole life. You're only as tall as your heart will let you be, and you're only as small as this world will make you see. So the going gets rough, and you feel like you may fall. Just look on the bright side. You're roughly 6 feet tall. I am a man of 6 feet tall, 6'1" to be precise. Just looking for some answers in a world that answers none of them at all. I'll say hi, but not reply to the letters that you write, 'cause I found some peace of mind. 'Cause I'm only as tall as my heart will let me be, and I'm only as small as the world will make me see. So the going gets rough, and I feel like I may fall. I'll look on the bright side. I'm roughly 6 feet tall. Woo! Gotta love it. Brings me back. That's definitely like what I was listening to as a teenager. I was getting cringy and indie and emo, and man, I really did enjoy Never Shout Never. Took me a while to actually like put those songs in my repertoire, so it's just a pleasure to play them for you today. I definitely have a few more songs in me here. I got a 2-hour gig tonight, so I'm not sure I'm going to make it to my full 2-hour set this morning, but definitely a couple more. This would be a wonderful time if there's something you really wanted to hear. Punch it into the chat. I mean, I'd love to play it for you. Let me know, because I'm, once I run out of steam here, I'm not going to push it. I hope that makes sense. Speaking of, I might skip this one on my list. Maybe just a little too much. A little too many vocal. Do something a little bit easier, a little bit more tame. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yes, so excited. It's going to be a great one, playing at the Oestin La Paloma in Tucson. It's such a fun spot. Excited for this show. This is a song by Mac Miller. A little acoustic twist on it. This is called Circles. It's one of my favorites. Well, this is what it looks like right before you fall. You've been stumbling around, you've been guessing your direction, next step can't see it all. I don't have a name. Who am I to blame? Oh, I cannot be changed. Trust me, I've tried. So move right at the start of the line, drawing circles. I'll sip my whiskey, you drink your wine. We're doing well sitting and see wine. I can keep you safe, I can keep you safe. Woo! Do not be afraid, do not be afraid. Congratulations, Ghost, that's amazing. I cannot be changed, I cannot be changed. Trust me, I've tried. Just and never right at the start of the line, draw circles. Oh. Dang. I'm gonna hit a wrong chord there right at the end. You never want to end on the wrong chord, but I guess I was just excited to hear that good news. Excellent. Well, hold on. Let's see here. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, we got a couple requests coming in. So Johnny Cash and Louis Armstrong, I gotcha. Amazing. Here we go. You are my sunshine. A beautiful tune. One of my favorite busking tunes. It's one everybody knows. Anybody can pop in with whatever instrument and start jamming out most of the time. Thank you for those 12K likes over on TikTok. I appreciate it. I know we are dual streaming today, so wherever you're tuning in from, I appreciate you. Crystal, thank you for being here. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, when I was sleeping, I had a dream that you were near. Hey, Xander! When I woke, I was mistaken. Now my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Thank you. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. It got my day started off on the right foot here, everybody, so I appreciate you so much. Xander hopping in at the perfect time here. We've got a couple more songs before we close out, so I'm super glad you're able to make it. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday, a great start to your weekend. This is a Louis Armstrong tune. What a wonderful world. I see trees green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful I see skies in blue and clouds in white, like blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. Nothing to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah. All right, everybody. Amazing. Oops. I got click happy. Hold on, let me bring back up our cue here. I've got one more for you. How's that sound? Thankful as our closer, as always. Unless there's something you guys want to hear, hit me with it. I'm a sucker. I'll take it. Any requests? I got you. And then we'll do our closer and hit the road. Oh, I appreciate you. You're amazing. You're amazing. Well, it looks like maybe... Oh, Angel? I got you. I got you. Hey, Ben. How you doing? It's nice to see ya. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend, I'm in need, baby. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend, I'm in need, baby. This is our little medley. You ready? You're the cutest thing I ever did see. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Lovey-dovey all the time. Ooh-wee, baby, I'll show you a good time. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. You're my angel, you're my darling angel. You're my friend when I'm in need, baby. You're my angel, you're my darling angel. 'Cause I'm my peeps, you are to me, baby. You're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need. All right. Last but not least, thankful, because I'm thankful for everybody that tuned in today. Just a pleasure jamming out for you. Thankful to have a show later today as well at the Westin La Paloma. It was fun how it lined up. These shows that are on at hotel circuits, they pay a month out. So I always get paid a month after the show, and I played a show, the same day last month. So I got paid today for last month, and it was really fun because it felt like I was getting paid for today's show. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I got a show today, and then I saw my money come through. I was like, oh, well, how cool is that? You know? So anyways, I'm vibing. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get into the weekend, and appreciate you all so much. You're very welcome. I'm so happy to be streaming with you guys. Like I said, I wanted to make a goal to do more of this, and I mean it. I am going to do more and more streaming, so stay tuned to see more of this goofy mug and dumb stories that I share, because I got plenty of them. And of course, tunes galore, originals, covers, your guys' requests, and some new ones soon here, so. No, you. I'm thankful for the way you look at me. I just can't believe what we found. Too kind. I'm thankful for the chance to love you the way I do. I hope enough. In our best days, we can share all we have. When you are afraid, I will give you all I am. Hey Hillary, how you doing? I'm thankful for the clouds float down, the sky around like a rain. I'm thankful for the clothes I wear and my friends who care for this roof and home. In our messy days, we can share all we have. Hats on hats, baby. When I am afraid, I will give you all I am. In a messy days, we can share all we have. I'm thankful for this strange life, for the wrongs and rights I've seen with these eyes. I'm thankful for the way you look at me. I just can't believe what we found. Hey yo. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Almost made it. Closing out just a little early here to save my voice for a 2-hour show tonight. And also because I got to pee real bad, and also because it's lunchtime and I'm getting hungry over here. There's all these reasons that are adding up. But it's been a pleasure jamming for you for almost 2 hours. And it always is. And I'll be back again soon, so stay tuned. Until then, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Hang in there. As always, treat yourselves because you deserve it. And thank you for all the love and for listening. And for the gifts, hats on hats. I sure appreciate it. You guys are the absolute best. I hope you know that. Thank you. All right. I'm out of here.